All right, man. What's good? In this short little clip, I just want to cover something that's known as a Freudian slip. And what a Freudian slip is pretty much when someone is trying to give you convoluted truth and facts, but they slip up and tell the real truth. You know what I'm saying? They slip up and tell the real truth while they're trying to hide it. And this is I believe Biden's press secretary giving this briefing, and this guy's gonna ask a couple of questions, and I think the first question is alluding to investment in Chinese companies, which is something that Donald Trump supposedly came down hard on. You know, something you got to understand. I'm not for either political candidate, any political party, because what I'm going to try to prove over the time on this channel is that it doesn't really matter who the president is. They literally just pop the head off and put another one on. All right. You know, to get a true understanding of what kind of society you live in, you need to follow the money. So I'm gonna let him talk, and then I'm gonna chime in.
An Israeli billionaire named Dan Gertler to allow him to access U.S. financial system. That license is in place through the end of January 2022. Will the Biden administration intervene at all, or does that stand? Another one is that he began the delisting, or issued an executive order that triggered the delisting of several Chinese companies, in particular 3 telecoms. Have sought a review of that. Do you plan on tweaking or rescinding that order? In other words, stop.
So don't pay. You don't really need to pay too much attention to the question. The question really isn't important because this is a lot of BS anyway. But just pay attention to how she answers this.
The delisting process for these 3 Chinese telecoms.
On the first question, unfortunately, we're about to have a Treasury Secretary confirmed, and I'd send you to them to speak to any reviews they may overtake in those sanctions, undertake, I should say, in that sanctions review.
So you see how she said? She said I'll send you to the Secretary of Treasury, because she, if you don't know, that's going to be Janet Yellen, but she'll be undertaking. You see what I'm saying? You see how she switched it up real quick because she told the truth at first. You know what I mean? That's what first thing that came to her mind. But she had to go back and redo it. But watch how she acts after this.
And then on the Chinese, I know there was some reporting, perhaps from your outlet, of course, this morning on that particular issue. As we've noted in here previously, there are a number of reviews, complex reviews, interagency reviews, I should say, that we're going to undertake as it relates to a range of our. Sorry, let me start again here.
You see, she don't know what the fuck she talking about. You supposed to be the press secretary, but see, that's what happens whenever you get caught up in a lie. You gotta come back with it with more lies. So therefore, you gotta think. You see how she's fumbling through papers. She wasn't looking for nothing.
A range of regulatory actions and a range of relationships with companies as it relates to Chinese investment and other issues as well.
Well, yeah, that's just it on that. But that just goes back to what I've been saying and what I tell people. And you know what I mean? People get mad at me. They unfriend me off of social medias and shit like that. So what? You know what I mean? If people don't want to understand what's going on, it really ain't no helping them, man. You know? That's why I made this video. This is for the elect brothers and the elect people that, you know, have ears to listen and want to get a little higher understanding. Because, like I said, I'm learning. We should all be trying to learn. But nonetheless, this just goes to what I've been saying, that what we're witnessing right now is a public merger of corporation and government. You know, unbeknownst to a lot of people, it's been like that for a while now. You know, who controls the money controls the policy. Who controls the policy controls the outlook of the masses. All right. And, you know, they're sick of hiding it. They're tired of hiding the fact that, you know, the corporations are the ones running the world. So, yeah, man, that's just a little short video, but I just caught this and it just piqued my interest because, you know what I mean? You know, it's amazing that these people get paid so much money to sit up here and just throw bullshit out. You know what I mean? There's a lot of policies and shit that come in on the front end that's just smoke and mirrors, and then they come and hit you on the back end. All right. And like I said, I watch some of the stuff from time to time, but I don't put a lot of investment into it because you got to understand 90% of it is bullshit. And about 10% of it is the truth. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna tell you the truth, but they're gonna phrase it in a way that you're not really gonna. The average person ain't gonna be able to take it all the way in. But I kind of be following what's going on in the financial world, and that tells you a whole lot. What's going on in the finance? It doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells 75% of the story. If you understand where they're putting their money at, man. So, yeah, man, y'all stay up, stay vigilant. Peace.